It's been a long time west this street. Your home is somewhere around here, isn't it? How about that? It seems like a nice, quiet little neighborhood, and I can smell fresh bacon bread. What should we do, Yuna? Sure call. I'm good for now. I can say I'm not tempted to go home, but I don't want to get my family in trouble. We should be able to judge if it's safe by asking other residents. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why they're pointing me there? Let's start with the bakery. I know the staff there, and it's a popular place, so they should have here plenty of gossip. Sounds like a plan. Red dot. Okay. I don't know why they ask for the Harbor District business thing. Hey! Is that you, Yuna? In class 7 too? Oscar, Bennett, you're back from Hemeldar. Oh, you were at the Vesta Street helping citizens evacuate when the Great Twilight initially began. Yeah, we managed to make it home thanks to you guys. It's a relief to see you are all okay, right Bennett? Yes, I'm sure Lynn and the others will be happy to hear that. I should get back to work. Oscar, let's talk about the new menu later, okay? Is Bennett okay? Don't worry, she's been like that a lot lately. Ever since I got my draft card, actually. So they're drafting you into the army as well? As a commissariam, yeah. I will probably be seeing my share of danger though. I ship out in 2 weeks. March is back, so it's really just a question of me stepping down. That explains why Bennett looks so upset. There's nothing I can do to stop it from happening, so I'm just going to concentrate on whatever work I can still do. How about you, Yuna? Stop by your place yet? Lina, Ken, and Anna have been missing you like you won't believe. I really want to go back, but... Oscar, have you noticed anything different about the neighborhood lately? Like soldiers or MPs patrolling around the place more often? No, not that I can recall. The only thing I can think of that's different is that you know who moved to a new office. No, really? At any rate, it sounds like your house is in market for surveillance. Makes sense, they probably didn't think you were coming home anyway. Yeah, I'll drop by and tell my family I'm okay when we are done. Come on, why the long faces? Don't let this stuff get you down. I just finished taking a fresh bunch of loaves from the oven. Go ahead and take some. Are you sure? I see no reason to refuse such hospitality, just as you're hungry. Well, if you insist, thank you. Why are you making like I'm gonna fight? Okay, no, nothing. There are rumors going around that Oscar been drafted. I don't know what I will do if he leaves to go to the front. I'll just have to buy as much of this bread as I can while he's still here. If you want. Wow, is that you, Yuna? You're signed for sore eyes. Hi, Marge. It's good to see you again. I was in Northumbria when you dropped by during your field exercise last time. I was sent there to teach the locals about baking. Oh. I had my reservation, but they seemed happy enough about it, so I guess it was alright. I see. I bet they were happy about it. Yeah, things are tough, but it's not nearly as bad as it's over there. It's a shame about Oscar, but what can we do except grin and bear it? I know you have your troubles, but this place is safe. Feel free to take a break. I will, maybe. I'm so glad you're okay. I'm sorry, I'm so emotional drained. I still can't believe Oscar has to go off to war. What will I do when he's gone? I want to help. Yes, but there is nothing we can do for her. You didn't want like a new menu. Oh wait. A whole bunch of people moved into the house down that that alleyway last week? The military say they were commandeering all unused buildings for the war effort. It's so outrageous. There was that incident with the bakery staff and now they are throwing people out of their home. How can everyone stand by and let this happen? What kind of future are we heading for? Huh? Juna! Juna, is that really you? You bet, the one and only Juna Crow 4 back in Crossbell. Surprised to see me? You idiot! Do you know how worried we were about you? Seriously, we thought you were a goner for sure. We went to pray at the cathedral every day. I guess Edius finally hear us. Juna, I'm so glad you're okay. Oh, sorry for worrying you guys. A lot's happened the past couple of weeks. Sounds like these kids really care about you. Nah, dude, we knew Juna's be fine. She always come back like a zombie. Who you calling a zombie? I knocked some manners into you. I didn't say anything, don't harm me. It's like you never left. I know, right? Things have been pretty tough here in Crossbell, but you probably already knew that. Be careful when you're walking around town. Sure, thanks Anri, Momo. You kids keep yourself out of trouble. Raisins apartment. Mrs. Novash, I always thought she was rather ill-mannered, but this goes beyond that. How can she go around bragging about the donations to the war effort? I was willing to overlook her squabble with my husband, but this cannot abide. Damn you, Novash. It's bad enough that she makes a fool of me, but now she's insulting the wall of Crossbell. Oh, it makes my blood boil. I fear I should go mad. She gives Erebonians a bad name. I have no choice but to use my math skill on the Orbal network to teach her a lesson. Ooh. Do you want help? I can call somebody. No, I can't. I can. We can. I think something good must have happened to my daddy. He said something about the cause of this war is going back to Erebonia. Whatever that means, he rushed off to work this morning with a real spring in his step. The time has come for the Empire to settle our score with I can't wait to see those dogs cover in the face of our united might. To that end, I do not... Ho 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 ho! Just my way of doing my part. Great Twilight, we need to talk again. We're gonna talk. I don't know when. But we're gonna talk. Be like... You are not even a One day. She's being moved from St. Ursula to that place near Armorica? What in the world are they thinking? She's still back on her feet. A move like that could... And if that wasn't enough, Sully's getting mixed up in some dangerous business outside of her practice hour. All this worrying is gonna give me a coronary. Get a hold of yourself, Sammy. You got to do what you can to support them. It's your duty as a fan and a caretaker. Does she even know we're here? She seemed like there is a real story here. Consider my curiosity piqued. Right? She just gave some info to us. Okay, let's go to Armorica village. Never mind everything. But no, I'm joking. Never mind anything. Mind all thing. Stop. Okay, we got all the special support section. Villain apartment. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Welcome to Ata. Wow, Juna, you're back. What a relief. We have been worried sick ever since you dropped off the grid. Are you okay? No major injuries? Have you been eating right? I'm fine. Sorry I couldn't get in touch until now. As long as you're alright, you seem to have matured a bit even. I'm glad to see your friends are alright too. Thank you. What happened here? The place is a mess. Oh, nothing much. We just had a little incident. A training camp was built over by our Morika village a little while back. It's a pretty large-scale facility, so they need a lot of people to help run it, and well, don't tell me they dropped you into it. That's right, they claim they were only asking for volunteers. But it doesn't make much difference, volunteers or not. Tallys may be conscripted down the line anyway. So many of our friends have family getting drafted in. I don't think I could look them in the eye if I say no. Besides, the way I see it, I can do some real good helping run the camp. I guess you have a point. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Hey, there's no need to be so bummed out. It's all work out somehow. Elsa and Momos will be running the store in my stead, so drop by now and then if you have the chance. These hard times won't last forever, we just got to pull through it. I hope you will continue to support Tallys in the meantime. I don't like this at all. Me neither, but there is not much we can do about it. Ah no, you're not the show. You're the show. I'm like, no, but I need 200k will be enough. 200k will be enough.
That sign!
Huh? What the heck?
Central Network Service. No, Crossbow News Service. Central Network. Crossbow News Service. This must be the place. It matches up with what we hear at the bakery. Won't hurt to have a chat with them while we are here. It could yield some useful information. As a newspaper, they are sure to have their finger on the pulse of current events. Alright, let's find out what they know. Wow, they really did move everything here. There aren't that many people. Back when we used the basement to get to the jail front, this place was just an abandoned lawsuit. It's best we not dwell on the past. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh! Please excuse the mess, we only just moved in. We are still getting used to the new space, but it will be up and running before you know it. Wait for you all. Rains, are these kids you told me about before? Not about it. I recognize class 7 anywhere. I was wondering when you guys will show up. Certainly kept us waiting. How did you know we were coming? What's your deal? Don't tell me you are... Whoa, slow down, I'm not Ouroboros. We're not part of the intelligence division, so don't worry. And as far for Rains, can't you choose your words better? It's not wonder they will be suspicious after hearing something like that. My bad, it felt like the quickest way to get them up to speed. Well, in any case, allow me to introduce myself. Lynn, writer for the Crossbell Time and journalist extraordinary. Now about your missing instructor, Dashing Chevalier. I've been following his career for a while now. I may be able to tell you something useful. How about it, girl? Oh, you must know the SSS then. Now that I think about it, I feel like I've heard them mention you before. I won't be surprised if they did. I've seen it all. The formation of the SSS, the Gold Incident, and even the struggle for independence. I got caught up in the Operation Birdcage too. If I recall correctly, wasn't that the plan to shut down the SSS and their allies? I never have thought a regular citizen could achieve so much. I must admit, I'm a little curious about what you've been able to tell us. It also seems to me that you have plenty of information sources, maybe more than what a run-of-the-mill journalist should have. Oh, you flattered us. We're just good at keeping our ears open for gossip, is all. Muse, something wrong? It's fine. It's nice to finally meet you guys too. Rains has told me so much. I have to say, though, stories don't do you justice. I know the SSS had hopes for you, Yuna, but your friends have a lot going for them too. Feel like you're sizing us up just so you can write a juicy article on us later. Could the Chase, since you're so knowledgeable, tell us what's going on with the singularity? You mean the place where all the black Plymora grass is growing? Sorry, not really my area of expertise. After our old office got taken over, we have been real busy moving. Haven't even gotten the chance to go out for the last week or so. However, now that Rufus is out of town, this is the perfect opportunity to start gathering some info. It's true then? My brother really isn't in Crossville anymore? From what I can glean, he returned to the tower briefly following the military parade at the capital. But he left almost immediately, leaving the Imperial Defense Force in his stead. I have no doubt that he's got his hands full with the new war effort. But there is something suspicious about his movements. Yeah, sounds like we are not seeing the whole picture. It will seem as though my brother is involved with something else on the side. I bet the Governor General is involved in the matter he doesn't want his citizens finding out about. There is not a lot of proof, but I think we're on something. Must be a journalist's intuition. Thank you so much. You were super helpful. Would you object to letting us know if you find anything else? Of course not. Between you and the SSS, I feel like I could never run out of material. Maybe you could even give me an exclusive interview when you bring back the action your instructor. Fair exchange is no robbery, am I right? For sure, we'd be happy to. We look forward to working with you. No, I want Niall and Dorothy. Don't tell me if they wanna come. They are the ones. Oh wow, actually visitors, welcome. Please excuse the mess, I get you some tea if I knew where their kettle was. I've been working here part-time to support myself while I'm studying. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Sure, thanks. This boy looks familiar. I think I see him around the West East Street before. Well, whatever, I shouldn't pry. No, you can pry everything you want. The SSS members seem to be busy with something behind the scenes, but even I can't find much about it. I got my hopes pinned out on you though. If you discover anything interesting, share the info with me. State, you scratch my back and I scratch George. You just sound like Niall! Don't copy him. We are slammed right now with the office move. I haven't been able to do any reporting. Just one worrying thing crops up after these days. Well, I'm going to scope out Tangram Fortress later today. It's really piqued my curiosity. What with the rumors about a new Panzer Soldat model being stationed there? Oh hi, we don't get visitors around here too often. I'm Matt Cannon, the managing editor. We've been getting a lot of flack from the government and the censors lately. You can see what's done to us. The editor-in-chief getting called to appointments all over town, meantime I'm the one keeping this office up and running. We never faced a crisis like this before, but we are not about to fall anytime soon. We'll put out the next issue even if it kills us. Okay, I better be in that issue. Can we go? It's probably best. Okay, we're not going that way then. Okay, we went here. We went here. Let's go here. This is the apartment builder, isn't you? Yeah, I don't want to go back. Okay. Sheesh. There's nothing this way for us right now. In that case, going this way is just a waste of time. Well, I suppose she's right. No point going this way now. Stop talking in code. They head to the resident district student. Okay, wait, you guys are getting me nervous. Like heading, like, are you sure? And I'm like, calm down. Well, the casino isn't open yet, so it's just I'm afraid to get into a point where I cannot do anything, you know? I'm like, yes, get me there already. Sheesh. Be careful, you're entering this place. I'm like, okay, girl, what? Wait, the casino's not okay? Why did they ask me if I wanted them?
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes.